Good afternoon and welcome to Vacation Bible School. This is day 4, Foundation of Promise. Everything we are teaching today is from the Bible, God's holy word. Throughout the week, we will reveal a special word for each day at some point in our lesson. At the end of day 5, for the first 50 kids that send in a list of all 5 words, we will mail you a gift. And you can send those to Pine Grove Baptist Church, Vacation Bible School, 836 Pine Grove Road, Lugoff, South Carolina, 29078. Today's special word is strong. Today's Bible story is Jesus' resurrection and promise from Matthew 28, 1 through 10, 16 through 20. Today's point is Jesus will always love me. The Bible verse for the week is, I am sure of this, that he who started a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus, from Philippians 1:6. Jesus was arrested for crimes he did not commit. Beaten and nailed to the cross, he died for the sins of all people. His body was placed in a tomb. A large stone was placed over the opening of the tomb. Guards stood by the tomb so no one could get in. The followers of Jesus believed their hope was gone. Early on Sunday morning, Mary Magdalene and Mary, mother of James, walked to the tomb. There had been a violent earthquake, and an angel of the Lord came down from heaven. The angel rolled back the stone that had been placed in front of the tomb and sat on it. The angel had the appearance of lightning, and his clothes were as white as snow. The guards who had been placed in front of the tomb to guard Jesus' body were so frightened they fainted and fell to the ground. When the women saw the angel, they were frightened. But the angel reminded them that Jesus has risen just as he has told them he would. The angel invited the woman to come see where Jesus had been and then told them to go and tell Jesus' disciples what they had seen. Jesus met the woman on the way and said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go and tell my disciples to leave for Galilee, and they will see me there." The women ran to tell the disciples the great news. Jesus is alive. They told the disciples to go to Galilee, where Jesus would meet them. The 11 disciples traveled to the mountain in Galilee, where Jesus had directed them to go. When the disciples saw Jesus, they worshiped him. Jesus said to the men, "Go and make disciples everywhere. Baptize people and teach them to do everything I have told you." Then Jesus made an amazing promise. He promised to be with them always. When you understand the truths about Jesus, you can respond by admitting to God you have sinned and telling him you want to turn away from your sin. You can believe that Jesus rose from the dead and receive God's gift for forgiveness from sin. You can confess your faith by telling others that Jesus has saved you and is your Lord in charge of your life. And with that, I'd like to leave you with a bonus verse. And remember, I am with you always to the end of the age. And that is from Matthew 28:20b.